এজন খুব বিশেষ ব্যক্তি জুবিন দাৰ সৈতে জড়িত এজন খুব বিশেষ ব্যক্তি আহি পৰিছে সুদূৰ ইটালীৰ পৰা এখেত হৈছে জিঅ'কণ্ডা ভেচিচিয়েলি তেখেত ইটালীৰ পৰা আহিছে আৰু এগৰাকী ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল আন্তঃৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় পৰ্যায়ৰ তেখেত এগৰাকী শিল্পী জিঅ'কণ্ডা ভেচিচিয়েলি উল্লেখ কৰিব লাগিব ৰৈ ৰৈ বিনালে যিটো মূল গীতটি সেই গীতটি জিঅ'কণ্ডাৰ সৈতে জুবিন দাই বাণীবদ্ধ কৰি জুবিন দাই শেষটি গীত গাই থৈ গৈছে আৰু বহু স্মৃতি আছে ইতিমধ্যে ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াত বা যি সামাজিক মাধ্যম আছে তাত দেখিবলৈ পাইছে জুবিন দা আৰু জিঅ'কণ্ডাৰ সৈতে বিভিন্ন ফটো তেখেতৰ কাম কৰি থকা দুই একেৰে কাম কৰি থকা বিভিন্ন ফটোসমূহ দেখিবলৈ পাইছে আমি তেখেতৰ ওচৰত আমি যাম জিঅ'কণ্ডা ইটছ ৰিয়েলি ভেৰি ট্ৰেজিক ফৰ অল অফ আছ এণ্ড it's very uneasy we can't even process he's not with us but still it's been a month without Zubin.
Yesterday I was in Mumbai because I was also helping to complete some music. Yeah. Just 2 days before his death, he was so happy with this movie. So he told me I'm working at the background music, and he was having great vitality. He was just having great plan also for this movie, and plus when I saw his face yesterday itself, because they were doing the coloring of the movie, which is releasing on 31st October, Roy Bilane, I felt his face so big on the screen singing. I felt is here. I can't still process that is no more. Even now that I entered here, he was so happy of this studio. He says this is my little kingdom because here he was doing. Yes, of course. हाँ मैं मार्च 2-3 महीना के बाद जब मैं इधर गया शूटिंग के लिए तो इतना खुश था क्योंकि वो मेरी छोटा सा किंगडम है और इसमें क्योंकि मेरी म्यूजिक का किंगडम है क्योंकि we were jamming music, we were trying to make also नया वाला गाना and he said that itna green hai kyunki he was also hugging the trees and talking to the trees the same way I do because I loved him so much because he was a pure atma, pure soul, like a bacha jaise bas like a child, and I'm also like that, no commercial, no money minded, no business minded, pure heart. And his best success in as soon as I landed here maine bola ki pata hai ki agar I die after 7 days my people will still cry for me. I said kyun aisa galat thought. Yes, I told him why are you he told me. I say why we are into this mood of shooting and all, why are you thinking about this? Maybe he was a demigod, he was predicting something is happening. Also at the end of the shooting itna khush tha, he was actually having these cries and tears of joy, and he was like oh this came out so beautiful, you sang so well, and he said finally we completed, we wrapped everything, and he at any cost he told me now please shoot this bite, when he was saying a metaphorical thing that I didn't understand in that moment, when he said how can a man who can see anything then he can become blind, because he was always saying people made him blind or whatever, and I thought ki joke hai, so I also did some joking with him, lekin abhi mein samjha nahi.
बहुत पुरानी दोस्ती है आप दोनों का, ये been a long old friend of कितना
I met him in Meet Bros studio in Mumbai 10 साल के पहले. I didn't even know who he was because he always was very simple, casual. Actually इनका इतना ज़्यादा creativity था ये आदमी को कि he was even design his skirts, his trousers. It's not like many Bombay people, even if they are no one, literally no one, they just put up a Prada fake bag and all, they pretend they are smart. It was just like I'm the creator, I'm the king, and his clothes were so beautiful actually, and I liked his style, and I didn't know who he was because kyunki मैं foreigner हूँ तो I cannot know everyone here, no? So we just talked and all, and I felt इतना good vibration, and then he said I will do this movie, you have to sing, because he was liking my opera voice.
Exactly. तो ये movie के बारे में आपको कब बोला, कब आपको approach किया रोय बिनाल, because this was his big project.
Yeah,
it was his dream.
We were talking about this project since the past 3 years. 2-3 साल के पहले. Then 1 साल के पहले he gave me the song. We met in Mumbai with his team and all. We were both honor guests in Sting concert, Mumbai pe, and we met after so long. And he said, "Oh wow, I will give you Nilotpal ka number मेरी भाई हाँ बोरा I was also married was बहुत दोस्त है बहुत अच्छा आदमी भी है और you go to studio अभी this day that you are in Mumbai and please record something on this music." And then he called me, "You have created magic, Joe, you have created magic." I also put a scene where there is actually an opera singer because I'm in reality opera singer in the movie and you will be singing on stage with me this opera. I said, why not? I like.
And the whole thing was done.
And then all the things was done. Yeah, it's
When
there.
it was done?
It was done in after Kumbh Mela because I was coming back from Maha Kumbh Mela in March. अभी चार महीना के पहले. Then they went to Sri Lanka.
कहाँ पे recording हुआ?
It was here in this Brahmaputra. We shoot it because there was a nice stage, and he said, "See, Brahmaputra is like my mother. I want my ashes to be in Brahmaputra." Or I was always thinking about this. I said, "Okay," and it was nice. We had lots of fun because we were eating those local. It was giving me those worms, silkworms that you eat. In fact, I also published. I said, I was feeling, because in Italy we don't have this food.
Recording कहाँ पे हुआ था? कौन से studio पे?
In Mumbai, Nilotpal Mary recording. लेकिन other and then here also we completed a part of the so यहाँ पे yes पहले and he said कि इसमें बहुत trees है बहुत green भी है और natural environment बहुत अच्छा है तो इतना प्यार मेरा पास है ये लोकेशन के लिए तो he was very happy for the studio, very happy for the new house that he was building. It was such a vital people, even if he had so much sorrow because of the sister and everything. He was so strong till the last. He was the first to reach the set and the last to leave the set. So such a great.
रो रो बिनाले जो song आपका है दोनों का जो ड्रीम सॉन्ग था आपको अप्रोच किया थोड़ा कुछ आप गा सकेंगे गुनगुना सके फर्स्ट लाइन और just two lines.
Roi roi binale na ra ra and then there is the now I don't know if I can do here because मेरी voice बहुत loud है.
Little bit.
Roi roi binale and then his portion comes, so I did that design of the opera because he wanted to give some dreaming touch to the song. And I said, okay, let's do that. It's something innovative, something new. And he said people from Assam always they like innovation and new things because they said we are like bachon ka dil, like me, he said, because we are very good-hearted. And that's amazing. I saw you were mourning him still now after 1 month, after 7 days. I was on the flight coming from Mumbai yesterday night and there was a guy from Assam and I said, why are you coming here? I said, because of Zubin. He was still crying and he was not even his relatives or someone. He was just a random person from this land. And I just, realized how much he gave to you people and how much big-hearted you people are, which I will never find in USA, I will never find in Europe. Even when I shooted, इतना अच्छा आदमी Assamese लोग है, जैसे family even set par और this feeling of दिल से चीज़ बनाता है. This is something amazing that you should preserve because Zubinda gave you the example. And just remember always that. Don't lose this always.
One more thing. आपका इतना अच्छा friend है. Whenever you met him, whenever he met you, what did he said about his wife Gurima because
he was so in love with Gurima. I remember कि पहले time मैं stage पे थी ना तो मेरे पहले time this Assam पे थी तो I saw him. He looks like Indian with round eyes and all. So I saw कि छोटा सा dancer भी था जैसे Chinese आँख के लिए. So I said, but are these people Chinese? They don't look Indian because Bombay पे कुछ आँखें ऐसा नहीं है. And he told me, no, there are so many अलग tribal Assam पे था and they are not Chinese, they are beautiful like Japanese. See my wife there, she's so beautiful, she is like my little Japanese but more beautiful than Japanese. Yeah. And he was having this light in his eyes when he mentioned Gurima and he said he has been with me in the good and in the bad times and he was always strong. She's my tigress. And actually, Garima was so helpful. He did my dress. She's such an amazing designer. She was so helpful. I felt like family with her. Yeah. She's still at Tyrus. The way I always message her every day to support, because when I saw, even if I was in Italy, I saw her Instagram crying and people around her. Wow, all these things. So I was trying to support, even if I was stuck for some work in Italy, so I could not come. But as soon as I got free and I came to know about this celebration, I decided to come. And this is such a big loss, and the way we were also planning to go to the mountain together. He said, my wife will come, you will love my wife, because she's pure-hearted like me. We met when we were very young, like children. I said, oh, you are married? I didn't know, because actually they both look so young, like children. So I thought that. And then it's because I really need a break. And let's go, maybe after the shooting, let's go to some mountain all together. I said, let's see, maybe. And then we went to that Kamakia temple. I convinced him to come, even if initially he was not, and he was so happy. He and Rahul. Rahul was like his son. He told me, you just trust Rahul, Garima, and Nilotpal, who is there in Mumbai. They are like my real close family. Because when you come here and you don't know, and he was like a guide for me also somehow, Even when we were talking in the car, he was putting this loud English music, and we were planning. He said, we have to do an English song together. I love your voice. See, I'm doing this. We were also like sharing our thoughts on the vocal emissions, on the technique, and then funny talks about the rhinos. It was so caring for the rhinos and all. I have beautiful remembering about him. Yeah, it's such a big loss for me also, because he's a great artist. He left this world empty, and also a great human being. Somehow I felt like he's able to read in your mind. Even if I was like, maybe I was thinking about something, he was concerned about something, even on he was already reading, he was coming with a solution. I was like, how do you know this? He was such a deep, profound soul. He was kind of philosopher, but at the same time he was funny, because he was not those kind of boring, heavy personalities, That was...
Will you be able to come or stay away on the release date?
I'm like figuring out, actually, because on 26th I have a show for Diwali in Italy, where I opened the first Hinduist temple. I gave some land, because Hinduism over there is just 0.1%. So I feel that if more thought of Hinduism will be sharing in the world, maybe many wars or many things will not happen, because Hinduism is just embracing all the religions all together. It doesn't do proselytism. And me myself, I did 3 Kumbh Mela, and I saw the light, basically. I was also atheist, but then in that Ganga Pani some magic happened to me. That's how, because in Italy we are all Catholic. I belong from Rome, where the Pope is. So. And I'm also very linked to Kamakia temple. That's why I also pushed Zubin and Rahul to come with me in Kamakia temple, and they were both so happy.
So you'll try to come over here?
I'll try my best, yeah. If I can miss, maybe I'll try my best.
One last word from your side?
Pardon?
One last word from your side.
Yeah.
Since he's been a very good friend, old friend of yours.
Yeah.
Of everyone.
Of everyone.
So
he was with in the road, even eating with
people. What do you think about the justice system?
Me, being from Italy, where it's a land of we don't trust. In Italy, normally we don't trust politicians, we don't trust justice, the terrestrial justice. क्योंकि मैं spiritual person हूँ, तो मैं only trust भगवान का justice. और मैं सोच रहा कि Zubin Dan का भगवान का justice already done by his funeral. Fourth Barawala, biggest funeral of the world, that's already the best. Whatever it will happen on this terrestrial thing, okay, let them do. Let the thing that it remains God at the end. Yes, God will see the rest. That's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
Welcome.
joining us.